Okay, this is the process of winter planting in micro greenhouses. That's how I labeled this. They call them mini greenhouses, people. I found this idea on the internet, on YouTube. People are doing this and having a great success. So I decided to try it. What you do is, you get a gallon water bottle. You know, this is the basic method. Slice it around halfway. You got a hinge here. Then what you do is you drill holes in the bottom and on the sides. Okay, I don't know about the lighting here, but you can see I drilled some holes in here. The next step is you're going to fill it for soil. You fill it with soil, right? And then what you do is you water this down, and then you plant your seeds in here. And what you do is you close it up and you tape it all around with duct tape. Then you got this. You put what you have planted in there and the date, February 18th. What I did is I went around and I numbered them all, because I'm going to keep a separate log, so by number of what I got. And this way, in case this comes off, I know what I got in there. I'll make sure that I keep an eye on these numbers, that they don't evaporate or fade away. This way, in my logbook, I'll know exactly what I have in there and when I planted it. And what I planted today, 2/18, was Chinese chives, leek, Italian kale, and giant noble spinach. So let's see how this works out. For the first night, I'm going to keep these in the house, let them warm up, let the soil warm up. And tomorrow is supposed to be a nice day, 50-something degrees. But they're going out on the south side of my house, and that's where they're going to stay. And I'll keep my eye and peeking in there every day to see, hoping and wishing, and my dream come true. I'll see my seedlings popping out of the soil. Yay. And this is getting a start, where later on, when, of course, with this crop, these crops here, maybe not the spinach, but then the chives, but when I see that they're large enough, I'm going to transplant them in the soil in my garden, and we'll see how that works out. And hopefully I'll keep an update on this. Yeah, I'll do an update video on how this comes. Okay? That's what I call micro greenhouse planting, winter planting in micro greenhouses. Gallon water jugs. Now, people on the internet, they use anything from Coke bottles to whatever. And milk bottles, you know, whatever. It's got enough plastic, because the sun will get through this, and this will heat up. This hole is not going to impede the warmth in here or the biosphere, because that's what's actually happened here. You really won't even have to water these. Maybe you might have to do a little bit. Don't forget, you're going to get rain going in there. Any excess moisture is going to come out these holes I drilled on the bottom. So that's what we have here. Micro greenhouses for winter planting.